News. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, an interesting offer. I mean, if you're a guy that is on trial in Fort Pierce for trying to assassinate the President of the United States, you don't feel like you're really in a position to barter or make any kind of offer, but that's not stopping Ryan Wesley Ruth. Now, he's representing himself in court, which I'm sure it's going to go great.
All the nut jobs do.
He's already submitted a motion that he is calling, and I don't know if this is a legal term, as he is a lawyer now representing himself. It's a quote-unquote beatdown session that he wants with President Trump, and he has challenged the president to a round of golf. Now, in his official legal statement he submitted to the court, Ryan Wesley Ruth has said, a round of golf with the racist pig. He wins. If he wins, he can execute me.
Oh, my God.
Now, this is fascinating.
This is kind of, I mean, his life is on the line. And, you know, Trump wins, at least according to him, a bunch of course memberships and championships that he plays in at his Trump golf courses. He wins all of them somehow. I guess he's that good. So I don't know if you want to put your life up against that. And he also says, if I win, I get his job.
So could you imagine if this really happened, the numbers on this thing?
It would be absolutely unreal because either he dies or he becomes president. That's the only two options.
I'm watching.
Which I mean, come on. The world would be watching this. Could you imagine this?
So what do they say? Did they approve it?
That's why I'm waiting. No one, I don't know. Maybe Trump has spoken to it yet, but I haven't heard his official comment. But I just want to know, is there any chance that you would play this guy in a round of golf, I would assume at the same golf course where he tried to assassinate you?
I just want to hear when the person floats it to the prez and what he says, like in the moment.
He will find out, and I have a feeling he probably will comment.
He probably already knows.
If we know about it, Trump knows about it.
Ryan Wesley Ruth said, I think a beatdown session would be more fun and entertaining for everyone, and he's not wrong on that.
Like a fist fight?
No, the beatdown session.
The beatdown is the golf.
Is the golf.
Got
yes.
it.
He said, give me shackles and cuffs and let the old fat man give it his worst. That is his official statement in invitation to the President of the United States.
So he's insulting him?
He's insulting him, calling him a racist pig, and then he called him a fat man, old fat man.
Could you imagine in 2 days, Virginia has a story? Netflix bought this whole thing. It's happening live in 2 months.
Pay-per-view.
I have to tell you, honestly, as wacky as the world's been, there is a part of me still leaving a crack in the door open for this.
You're saying it's not impossible.
I'm saying 98% chance there's no way this happens, but I am now giving it a 2% chance that somehow this could, I'd be like, wow, I never saw that coming still, but I should have learned.
It'd be a moneymaker.
Gosh, it would be fantastic. And I really am kind of rooting for it. I don't want anybody to die.
You don't want anybody to die, and you certainly don't want this guy to be president, but
geez,
but you're not going past that if you see that on a screen. You're watching that.
I'm locked in.
Must-see TV.
Must-see TV. Until maybe the second round when this guy has a 200 and he's not on the third hole.
And a guy can't hit a golf ball at all.
Yeah, I don't know if you get to execute him by the fourth hole. I don't know how that would work. But, you know.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it's something, isn't it? This trial could be interesting. Could be interesting. Well, the Miami Dolphins haven't even started the season. Already they got some problems that they're trying to keep hush-hush, or at least hoping that people don't focus too much on. And this is one of their coaches, the outside linebackers coach, 37-year-old Ryan Crow. He was arrested on Friday for misdemeanor domestic violence and a battery charge, and now you're finding out some more of the details on what happened. Apparently, he choked, slapped, and slammed a woman in a Fort Lauderdale luxury high-rise apartment building.
Oh.
The 911 call has come out, and now people are having to address and deal with just how ugly this situation was.
There's a domestic going on. A guy started choking his girl outside, and then they went back inside upstairs to the floor, and he heard her slam her. So it would be a domestic going on right now.
So any weapons involved?
No, just physical.
Okay, and when did this happen?
He started choking her around 11:45, and then they went back upstairs, and we can hear them fighting.
Okay.
That's a mess.
Now, the woman said she wasn't injured and declined to provide a sworn statement. And Crow, after shoving the woman, said he did it out of anger. So apparently they've been arguing about some past relationships that have gone on, and this brought that. But he is right now been asked to not show up at the facility as they try to iron this all out. So don't know how much of a distraction this will be as the Dolphins kick off the season coming up this weekend. Well, there's a cop in Miami that got arrested for firing a gun during an argument with her boyfriend about inappropriate messages she found on his phone. The boyfriend told police the two were having relationship issues and she was holding a gun when she went to her house. She refused to go inside and fired one shot, but nobody was hit.
Oh, no.
I might not answer the door.
Oh, no. We let it get away from us.
The woman fled the home before cops arrived, but eventually turned herself in. She was then taken to a hospital for an evaluation after displaying abnormal behavior before going to jail. She's now been charged with aggravated assault with a firearm and discharging a firearm outdoors in a residential area.
See, these men, they make you crazy.
That's going to be on a body cam on YouTube. Oh, yeah, that will make the list.
Yeah. Another one that might stand out, 34-year-old Carly Mack of Jupiter set her hair on fire inside a Palm Beach County Sheriff's cruiser.
Oh.
She was arrested during a domestic incident. Somehow they didn't notice the lighter she had on her, and she decided to get some attention by lighting her hair on fire in the cruiser. They pulled her out, doused her down, tried to get her into an ambulance, but she then kicked the officer in doing so. As she was strapped to a gurney, she then was taken to JFK North Hospital and booked for battery on an officer and resisting arrest. So she caused quite a scene there.
Boy, she's really hot around the collar.
Who lights their own hair on fire? I don't know.
You're not. I think you're
not okay.
No, you're going through something.
Yeah, there's probably a lot going on there. A Florida man is facing federal charges for using drones to smuggle fentanyl and contraband cell phones into prisons across multiple states. Sounds like this was his business.
Wow.
It's crazy to me on how much stuff can get in prison where you think, oh, prison's going to be tough and it's not going to be awesome. People are on iPads. They're doing drugs. They're sleeping around with everybody. The cops are at camp.
Everybody's got a price, Jay Bird.
It's insane to me.
If you got enough cash, I think you can get anything.
You're right.
This 45-year-old James Key III conspired to distribute fentanyl, but it was facilities in California, Florida, and South Carolina, which makes me believe this actually was his side business.
Wow,
or maybe
that's
his main business.
Whole infrastructure.
Yeah. So he had a lot of stuff. He's facing up to 20 years in prison and $1 million fine.
I mean, I saw this one girl. It's a known case where she drove her car into a wall and killed two other kids, her boyfriend and his friend. And she was trying to be Instagram's famous and TikTok famous. She's doing TikToks from prison, and they're getting uploaded. How does this happen?
Don't look at me. I have no idea.
And shouldn't you get no TikTok rights in prison?
I think they smuggle phones in.
I guess I guess you're right.
And until you get caught with that smuggled phone, you upload away.
That's it, unfortunately. Well, there's a man in Canada that is suing a grocery store because while he was trying to steal a car, people intervened, punched, kicked, and hit him. Now, he identified employees as being the ones who did this, trying to stop him from stealing a car. But in the process, he suffered permanent hearing and vision loss, nerve damage, ongoing migraines, insomnia, and now panic attacks, afraid of what might happen the next time he tries to steal a car at a grocery store. He has 17 prior convictions, but he's hoping to win this case.
Oh my gosh, what a waste of time.
Just seriously.
And resources and money and everything. Like, throw him in the bottom of the jail, please.
Now, I don't know if you've ever had your kids go on an adventure, but this 5-year-old boy outside of Jacksonville really wanted some Chick-fil-A, and I don't know how his parents did not notice, but he got to the Chick-fil-A, and they noticed it's kind of odd that a 5-year-old kid is unaccompanied by an adult, and they started investigating.
We arrived on scene. Hello. And as we walked in, we see a little kid sitting at the table eating his breakfast with one of the managers. Hey, buddy.
Look at that.
We asked where he came from, and he kept saying he walked to Chick-fil-A.
You know where your house is, right, honey?
It's right across the street, right over there.
We gathered him up. Then he explained that he had a white fence.
That's where it is.
Right here?
Yeah.
My initial thoughts were, I can't believe he came out of here. It's the most secure house on that block in reference to having a fence all the way around, front, back, sides. Police.
I'm Phil.
And Victoria.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, do you have a son named William?
William.
Yeah, a little boy?
Yeah. Our 5-year-old William had an adventure a few weeks ago, and we live nearby very close.
Yeah, he was down at the Chick-fil-A.
Are you kidding me?
No, we have him in our police car. You want to come get him? You could just see the look on his face. It would be for any parent, including myself. It's disbelief.
It's kind of scary, actually, because we didn't realize what was going on until after we came out.
I mean, how long would it take for a little kid to get to a Chick-fil-A, sit there, have breakfast? The cops bring the parents like, I have no idea where the kid is.
Well, I think the parents were sleeping. It was early, it was morning, and they were still in bed, and they didn't realize he had got out the house and then got out the yard and was down the street getting a chicken breakfast sandwich.
You get arrested for that. I mean, if you,
I don't think that they would, not from the story. I think he snuck out like early.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I've seen parents get arrested for having their kid out, especially if it's more than 25 minutes. They're gonna go, well, you got to secure your house better.
Yeah, I think if it was any other time of day, but they were still in bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they looked, they
were
looked
like,
very
"What?"
surprised. They're like, wait, our kids where? In a police cruiser? Like, what's going on?
How good is that Chick-fil-A restaurant?
That kid really wanted some chicken.
Yeah, he did.
This kid definitely loves his chicken sandwich.